this is great timing.
Okay, coming in is Spirit, and Marin able to land that stun into the body slam. Easy peasy, Khan even flashing away. And the knockback, a teleport coming in from BDD. They're really trying to punish this first blood. But you can see all three are still just gonna have collapse first, and they're going for this. The heroic entrance, will it keep him alive? Cuz is actually turning back, and here comes Marin. Big taunt, gonna save Cuz's life for now. And that damage from the base damage of Galio coming in. Finally, Khan makes his way, and here's Gorilla from the bot lane, but the Abyssal Voyage, and everybody's trying to join on in. Will anybody actually die is the question.
And CC isn't tremendous.
Kuro going to Rift walk away here, Cuz burning his ult for this, and Spirit's on the chase. Abyssal Voyage now from the bot side, and the TP. They really want to catch out Cuz, and it should be an easy cleanup. There it is. Another
Kuro will be that Mercury trend. It makes more sense than it was last time. The TP's out.
The 5-man dive, the immediate response though from Kuro. Will they commit? The answer is no. Kuro coming on in, but the big engage onto Gorilla with the cast. BDD with the heroic entrance. Now Tushin in a bit of trouble. Kuro going forward with that Rift Walk, and Tushin will eat the dust.
More confidently and not get hit.
Heroic entrance, Kramer in a bit of trouble. Tushin looking to get away. The death sentence was so close. Abyssal Voyage, Khan in a bit of trouble. He flashes right on top of the stun, and that's going to be the Devour from the 3 stacks. Down goes the Jace.
Speaking of those proms, here it comes again. So he comes out, look at that. You don't even see the arrow.
It's already inside Khan. The knockback. It's like, take me with you.
It's like one of those, you know, back utilizing his own flash to trade on Tom Kent. So sure, that will put Tom Kent in a more dangerous situation from now on. But it's just a Tom Kent. You're Jason. You're going to have to deal with cats.
Okay, Tushin eating him up with the death sentence, and lots of a freak in trouble. Spirit with the big cast. He wants to get onto that. Kramer helping him out. Does get him to safety, but at least they finally get that beloved. It's just been one at a time, too. Nobody's getting wiped. Nobody's really making too big of mistakes.
That single target slow that ends up hitting Tushin keeps him in place, and with the chains hitting, with the taunt, as well as the death sentence, there's no way for him to escape. And the trade flash that Khan went for earlier ends up paying off with a kill onto the support as well as a tier 1.
Tushin and Marin as a group. Pushing through the jungle. Khan trying to make it interesting here. Knock up into the wall. Marin gonna stun. They have to get out there. There's the TP though, and the dodge of the death sentence. Chain of Corruption coming down onto Marin, but here is Kuro. Marin getting extremely low. Pops that ultimate, baiting everyone in. Can they actually get that kill? Cuz able to pick it up. Nice death sentence on the back line. Gonna make this 2. And they do take down Tushin. Khan still going deep. The Rift Walk is used. Can he jump in? That's a 3rd one. Going over to Longju. Will they catch? Spirit taking a angle that Gorilla wasn't expecting. The Lantern is going to bring in BDD. They'll be pretty happy to take this 2v2, although Kramer with the red buff is pretty scary. Lots of members low in the pit now. They're actually going to get the kill here onto Gorilla, and going in. Can he get the smite? No, is the answer. And Spirit not able to get that kill, but the Abyssal Void's coming in. Here comes Afrika. They're collapsing, and they are going to eat up Kramer here. Make sure he stays alive. On the chase now for Prey. There's that tongue lash. That should be the end of Varus's life eventually, as Marin takes the kill.
Brute force that tier 1 mid, but Aston is behind him, so is Marin.
Marin and Kuro all alone in the jungle. Tushin trying to get on in here, but the arrow onto Prey in the backline. Heroic entrance though, gonna keep him safe for now. Kuro, he will rip off to safety. Marin somehow still is alive. Big taunt there from BDD, trying to keep everyone around. Kuro trying to be a hero on the left side, the big play into the next sentence, and Gorilla able to get that kill for his team, and the TP is coming in. They want more.
They don't have enough damage on the side of Afrika right now. Between her heroic entrance and all the protection they can offer to Prey, it just wasn't enough between Renekton and Caston. And now they're thinking about ending this game, and they're going to be able to do so if they play their cards right.
Still got 40 seconds on Baron. A desperate hold will have to come through. You can see Spirit trying to clear that wave, but the big taunt once again. Tushin disappears. Spirit not doing anything at all. Kramer, though, with a ton of damage, trying to push them all out. And can he actually do that? No, the answer is no. Spirit able to take out a couple with the help of Kramer, but most
plays, they need to be punishing Khan more. They failed to do so. Here's comes that re-engage. They're trying to get that blue buff. It's two people onto Prey, but between Heal, the Redemption, Galio, there's just no chance of actually taking him down. He tries to hit spells, but Ashe is nowhere there to follow up. It's only Kassadin and Renekton. Last time, Kassadin worked because he had Zac. He had Xayah, Rakan to follow up. There is so much backline threat. This time around,
trying to push this top tier 2. And again, they have incredible wave clear on the side. The arrow is going to hit Gorilla in the front. The cast will knock him in, but the heroic entrance immediately keeps him alive. The big knockup onto everybody, but Gorilla will go down. BDD forced to disengage, and nobody else does go down.
0-2, they gotta keep him alive.
That is the goal. So we're gonna take another look. Kramer from downtown. That's the grab.
It's a great cast there. Even Kuro gets to go over the wall and assist on that. Like that. It was Cuz and Khan dealing with Marin at the same time. Even then, Afrika could not continue their assault onto Prey.
From the side of Longju means that they can't. And uh-oh, Tucson, where's he going? Running through the jungle by himself. The piercing arrow will pick up that kill.
A steal attempt from Spirit or a crazy fight.
Okay, Longju immediately turning this one in. Big taunts on a lot of those members, trying to get Kramer in the back. That is the main target, and they will take him out. Cuz, and as well as Khan, able to get on in there. And now Afrika just on the run, trying to survive as much as possible. But another, without Kramer this time, it's going to be a lot harder to hold. TP coming on in. Kuro trying to push them back as much as possible. Tushin will be taken out in the end. Force balls, but there's the death sentence, and Kuro goes down. And that's probably going to be Afrika's chances going down the drain. Longju looking for their last victory here. Going to take the win, 2-1.
Afrika just fall apart right at the end. A bit of a greedy draft from them. They paid.
Creative imagination began with a new art form.